Well, hello, I'm Patrick Ching, and I'm a nature artist from Hawaii. Lived here my whole life, and I'm here on the North Shore of Kauai in one of my most favoriteest places in the world. When I was 16, I went to an Outward Bound program and spent about a month in the wilderness and just got so excited about nature and realized that I could draw better than anybody I knew. And heck, I decided I was going to make a living teaching people about nature through my artwork. Some of my favorite animals to paint are Hawaiian monk seals because of their curvedness of their body, and especially when they're wet, the way they reflect light. Horses are like that too, especially when a horse's coat gets nice and shiny and it has a beautiful glistening reflection on it. So these kind of animals lend themselves nicely to art, especially with Hawaiian backgrounds. Oh man, cannot beat. One of my very favorite pieces is a piece called Hidden Valley. And it's a scene where the rare Hawaiian i'iwi, these red birds, are perched on a ohia blossom, and beyond them is a cascading waterfall with tropic birds. It has all your pleasing colors in it, and it's a piece that I kind of just let myself open up and be a vessel for God to work through and create a painting that really worked nicely. I enjoy seeing things in nature that most people don't notice, little reflections, subtle color changes. And when I teach art, I like to get people to look at nature closer than they ever have in their life. Most people don't even notice that skies are lighter down below and they get darker up above. And even as the sky gets higher, it gets more red or purple up there. As the sky gets lower, it gets greener. So you can add a little touch of green into the sky in the lower sky, whereas you're adding red to the sky in the upper sky. So now you have a sky that doesn't just graduate from light to dark, but it also graduates from green to red. And those are the kind of subtle enhancements that I ask my people to notice and to put in their paintings. I'm available for art classes when I'm on Kauai, and generally they're about 3 to 4 hours long. And in that time, you can complete a painting and you'll learn a lot. When people come to me, a lot of times they introduce themselves as, hey, I'm so-and-so and I can't draw a straight line, or I'm not an artist. And they've had a lifetime of practicing these negative speech habits. So sometimes the very first lesson is to eliminate those speech habits. Even just not saying the negative thing becomes their first lesson. We all can paint, we all can talk to our hands and make it do what we want. And people get good at art so fast because they're good inside already. Just a little instruction on how to control your paints and brushes, that doesn't take long at all. So people see amazing results fast. In fact, in one class, they can finish a painting and always know how to paint for the rest of their life.
This is my second class for this painting, so this one I've got about four or 5 hours. Everyone makes a painting that is so pretty that even yesterday two 14-year-old boys did these amazing scenes of the beach. They were so proud of themselves.
This is my very first painting I've ever done with oils. I'm really very surprised that I can do as much as I've done, and I'm really proud of my painting.
Keep your strokes going this direction. I'll do one of them like that.
Stand up. He told me.
Okay, just like that, a few strokes like that. Well, my art is available at Naturally Hawaiian Gallery in Waimanalo, at Patrick Ching Art in the Princeville Center, and throughout galleries in Hawaii and North America. And if anybody wants to contact me, it's very easy. It's patrickchingart.com. Go to the website, you'll be able to email me, and I'm very accessible.